What's going on, family? It's Bashari Jones.
And I'm Kiana.
And welcome to KUWJ Live, Keeping Up with the Joneses Lovecast.
Welcome.
We are here to inspire.
Yes, we are.
We are here to empower.
Yes.
We are here to educate.
Definitely.
We are here to entertain.
Most definitely.
But most important, we are here to celebrate other couples.
Yes.
From all walks of life.
Yes.
From all around the world.
Yes.
Celebrating their success.
Mm-hmm.
They're doing a dang thing, right?
Yeah, they doing it, baby.
They loving the hell out of each other. Literally.
They doing that.
Right?
Yes.
Making things happen. And today is another special day. We have a special couple.
Yes, we do.
A couple that is totally dear to our hearts.
Yes.
This brother, the man side of this couple, the masculine side of this couple, me and this brother, we go way back.
Way back.
Actually, I go way back with both of them.
Oh,
right.
Way back.
Way back to the North End.
Ooh, the North End. They don't
Detroit.
die, they multiply.
Yeah, we everywhere. We is everywhere. Oh, man. So this is a brother that I really wish the relationship that we have right now, I wish I would have developed this relationship with him back then. I wish I would have really got to know this guy. This is a standout guy.
Yes.
He has a wonderful wife.
Oh, of many years. Y'all going to hear their story.
You're going to hear their story.
Mm-hmm.
You're going to hear the ups, the downs, the goods, the bads.
The triumphs.
The triumphs.
Yes. The challenges and the wins.
And we're going to let them tell their story. But if you guys don't know this couple.
If you don't know.
We're going to introduce to some.
Yes, we are.
And present to others.
Mm-hmm.
Kymosh and Junita Myrick.
The Myricks!
Right. So today's episode is no longer called Keeping Up with the Joneses. Today's episode is called Keeping Up with the Myrics.
Keeping Up with the Myrics. Yes.
Absolutely. So thank you guys for joining us. Thank you for being here.
Yes, thank you.
And absolutely. So we're gonna do, man.
Big. I mean, they ain't got their eyes ain't on you. I don't know what to say.
Mm-hmm.
So.
Absolutely. You know, Keeping Up with the Joneses always had a negative narrative. We want to change it to a positive narrative.
Yes.
That people should be keeping up with the Joneses
Mm-hmm.
because these Joneses are doing positive things, right?
Yes.
I mean, I appreciate the shout out too, bro. I mean, we've been friends, solid friends, like for a while now, but that would have been really, really a blessing in my life too. We'd have been locked in back then too. So appreciate it.
Absolutely.
It's never too late, you guys. We got many years ahead of us.
No. Never, brother. I mean, if we was just in hindsight, 2020, it's 2020, they say.
Right.
I agree.
Absolutely. So what we want to do is give you guys just an opportunity to introduce yourselves, where you're from, and how long you've been married. Just kind of like, you know, tell the world a little bit about yourself.
Wow. I mean,
whoever want to go first.
I mean, this is my wife, Junita, my niece. We've been married for 20 years now.
Wow.
We've been together for 30 years.
Yeah, 30 years.
Wow. Yeah. I'll say that one more time. You've been married how long?
20 years.
20 years and together for
30
years.
Wow.
Wow, that's amazing.
Hold on. So, like, that deserves some recognition.
Yeah. That's huge.
It is.
And it's been an amazing trial too.
That's what's up. I see them looks you giving her.
Yeah, it's good though. I mean,
that's what's up.
Yeah.
Nice. All right, so what we're gonna do is we're gonna go ahead and open this thing up because we wanna loosen up a little bit. So we're gonna get right into the game. We're actually gonna get right into it. We're gonna have some fun. This game is called Know Your Partner, right? Know Your Partner. So here's the rules. The first rules is There are no wrong answers.
No wrong answers.
No wrong answers. So if you guys don't get the same answers on some of these questions, you are not allowed to get mad at your spouse and say, you should have known the answer to that question.
I mean, I need to sign that in disclaimers.
No getting upset.
No getting upset, because if you didn't know, guess what?
Now you know.
Now you know. So, and then the second rule is going to actually ask a series of about 7 questions, unless we want you guys to drink more, or we decide to flip the script on there. And you guys have to write your answers down, and you're not allowed to let your spouse see the answer.
No peeking.
No peeking. So you got to write your answers down, and then you guys going to reveal the answers. If you guys get the same answer, you can celebrate, you can high five, you can hug, you can kiss. You know, whatever it is that you want to do. You do the cabbage patch, whatever you want to do. Right, celebrate. If you guys get separate answers, you guys get 2 different answers, then we're all going to take shots, except for my wife, because she's not feeling good in the gut right now.
He's so specific.
So she's going to drink water, right now. So where's you going to leave the wine alone, or
I don't want to chance it.
Okay, all right, don't chance it.
Mm-mm.
All right, so we're gonna take our shots, and that's the game.
Okay,
that's the game. So we're gonna go ahead and get started. On my phone is like going crazy. I need to turn my volume down. All right, so we always start with the same question for every couple. Why? Because this right here we deem is extremely important. This is something that we believe every couple should know.
Yes.
This is something that has totally changed the trajectory and the position of our marriage and how we communicate and how we get along. So this first question has to do with the 5 love languages.
Yes.
Okay.
After 30 years, I definitely hope you know each other's love languages.
All right. So what I'm gonna do is I'm actually getting ready to start pouring, not because I think that you guys don't have the answers. I just rather to have it not need it than to need it not have it. So I just like to be prepared, just in case I don't want to have to pour afterwards. I'd rather just have it there, right? But I might not need this though for like maybe 4 questions, But I might have to take a double shot for her.
Okay, there you go.
I'll take a double shot for her. I'm gonna take her shot.
He representing y'all. He representing for me.
All right. So the first question is going to be, what is Genita's #1 love language? Both of you guys have to write the answer down. What is Genita's #1 love language? I hope Junita knows, because if Junita doesn't know, that means we're all drinking on today.
This will be drinking.
Junita's #1 love language. If you guys don't know your love languages, then you guys will have homework. You guys will have homework to do the love language test.
We will have to have a follow-up call.
Have to have a follow-up Zoom.
Yeah,
because it's a great deal. So, do you guys know the 5 love? Do you guys need me to name them off?
I'm familiar.
Okay, so I'm gonna go. I'll name them off.
Wait. Yo, go ahead, back.
All right, so we have.
I don't even know mine. I might even know hers too, but we'll see. We'll see once we
All right. So 5 love language. We have quality time.
Right.
We have touch.
Right.
We have gifts. We have acts of service, and affirmations.
Mm-hmm.
Right.
All right. So quality time, touch, gifts, acts of service, affirmations. Do you guys have your answers?
No. Oh, she praying about it. Look at her. Junita praying.
Yeah, she gonna be drinking for sure.
Y'all both gonna be drinking. Y'all
we need some Jeopardy music.
Yep. Let's go.
Just pick one. Just pick one. We'll figure it out later. All right. Just try to pick one. Figure out just one that you think. So right now we on Junita right now. So we got to write down Genita's. So just pick one that you think most describe yourself, Junita. You already wrote yours, Marsh?
Wait a minute. So the first one was for me?
Yeah, you both got to write down what is Junita's number one love language. So y'all can't discuss it and talk about it. Yeah. You both are writing down what her love language is, and we just want to see if you guys write down the same thing.
Okay, so I wrote down hers already.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So should I write down mine too?
No.
Not yet. We ain't got to that one yet.
Wait.
Okay.
Yeah.
So what is he saying?
What's
Y'all
yours?
y'all can't talk about it. Y'all can't talk about it. No table talking.
Ooh.
If Perry was on, he'd be the table talking police.
Oh, yes,
like,
he would.
Mm-hmm. I say nothing.
We're ready?
Mm-hmm.
All right, let's see what's happening. What you got, Kymosh? What's your answer?
They heard number one love language is gifts.
Gifts.
Oh, okay.
So what did you say?
I did say gift.
Well, hey, you got. Hey,
Y'all, that's what you put for.
let me see some
I'm
paper.
talking about for myself, right?
Right. That's
Yes.
Right. Okay.
Yeah. So I knew, but she didn't know. What's mine?
Wait. No.
Mosh, we asked the questions.
Over here.
I was trying to raise some clarity. Okay.
No, because
we got you, Mosh. We got you. We got you.
We got you. You want to be on the other side of the next question.
He was on. Was mine.
What's mine? Don't worry. We get to the other side of the next question. Right?
You next, Mosh.
Okay.
You next. So I just want to be clear. So y'all both got the same answer.
Yes.
No, that's hers.
Right.
That's for her.
Yes.
Y'all both wrote down gifts.
Mosh, this a game. Y'all got it.
No, we talking about love.
Oh.
Mosh.
I'm not listening.
Mosh.
I thought she had to pick mine.
Mosh.
Not yet.
Mosh.
Not yet.
I'm trying to
the question
explain
was
it to
for
you.
Junita.
Okay.
Y'all both have to answer each question. Both. That is a game. So whenever we ask a question, you both are answering that question for whoever we're asking of. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. So this next question is going to be, what is Mosh's number one love language? So you both will write down what Mosh's number one love language is, and we'll repeat them because Junita, you're looking stressed. We got acts of service. We got quality time. We have gifts. We have affirmations. Affirmations. And we have touch.
Don't be peeking, Mosh.
I do. Look. That's that north end. I'm telling you, you gotta watch them. I can't help but pick on north end. Y'all deep. Y'all be deep. Okay. What you writing? A story? What you writing? I like picking with her.
Possibility. So.
Okay, so y'all look ready. Y'all ready? Y'all got your answers?
Mm-hmm.
All right, Genita. So what did you say that Kymosh's number one love language is?
Affirmations.
Affirmations.
All right.
All right.
I feel like y'all guessed though, but at least y'all guessed right. That's
you guessed right. That's pretty cool. So
that's good.
So the good thing is that you guys are on the right track. So now you guys should go to the love language. You got to go to Google and do the love language test and take the love language test and see what's going on, because you guys may have already been in tune.
But it's more than one, because you can find each other secondary and learn how to really speak to each other.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Like that.
Because Kiana's love language is acts of service.
It is, and he's been doing really good these last few days, like really, really good. Speaking my language.
Do stuff like clean up, fold some clothes, hang up some clothes, clean the toilet.
It really makes me happy.
Those things right there. Those things right there get a brother lucky, right? Okay. Some people you got to write poetry and leave flowers.
So in this video or something where I can find that survey.
I mean, don't get me wrong, I like flowers too.
She likes flowers. She just likes the trash taken out more than flowers.
Flowers every now and then. It's not a bad idea though. No,
it's not a bad idea. Not a bad idea at all. All right. So this next question is going to be my nerd question. I do a nerd question every week. And I don't know. Sometimes we drink, sometimes we don't, but it's pretty cool. I'm not sure if you guys are into superheroes, but I am. I'm totally into superheroes, right? So this first question is going to go. This first question is going to go. It's going to be about Kymosh, and the first question is: if Kymosh could turn into his favorite superhero, if Kymosh could turn into his favorite superhero, who would that superhero be? Write the answers down. Don't look, Kymosh. Write your answer down.
that North End.
See what he was doing up in Northern.
Peeping over shoulders.
Hey, listen, Wally. I remember I had a world history of Wally. I think I took me and Waleed's test in that class. He was like, literally, like, he asked me one answer. I'm like, I give you one answer, but then he was like, the second one, it was. I was like, well, I guess we're taking this test together. Don't worry, brother, I got you.
Okay, let us know when y'all ready. Y'all ready?
Ready.
That's what's up.
All right, Juanita, what do you have for who is Kymosh? If Kymosh could turn into his favorite superhero, who would that superhero be? Who do you got?
Iron Man.
Look at his face. Oh, what you got, Kymosh? I'm gonna take it. That's not your answer.
T'Challa?
Iron Man is my answer.
Iron Man? Oh, okay.
What? That's good.
That's funny, man, because hey, great minds think alike. Iron Man is my favorite superhero.
That's not who I guessed for him, though.
Who would you have guessed for him?
I guessed Vision.
See, Vision is another question. As a matter of fact, I think I might add those questions on because we ain't took no shots yet. I think I might add those two questions on. So that was the answer to another question. We might add those on.
That was good.
Add those on.
Yes.
All right. So the next question is Junita. All right. So if Junita could turn to her favorite superhero, if she could turn into her favorite superhero, who would that superhero be?
Wow. Okay.
You guys are doing great, though. You guys are doing really great.
Yeah.
I still got my double shots here, and I have not touched them yet. So I've been over here sipping on my peach in zero.
I think they look.
How's the peach?
I love the peach. I love the peach. Yeah, absolutely. I love everything Crown Royal, though.
You heard it here first.
They need to be a sponsor.
Look,
you're a classic man like myself. You know, you're a classic. Great minds think alike.
Oh yeah. Iron Man and Crown Royal.
Oh my goodness. Y'all look ready.
Stark's drink, right?
Huh?
You do know that's Tony Stark's drink, right?
I never noticed what he was drinking.
Yeah, it's Crown.
Okay.
Look at there. Steve learned something today, baby. Y'all look ready? Y'all ready?
Ready? I got answers. All right, Marsha. So what answer you got? What is who? If Junita could turn into her favorite superhero, who would that superhero be?
I would say Storm.
Storm.
Ooh,
Storm.
that was a good one. Who would you say, Genita?
Wonder Woman.
Wonder Woman.
Dang. Wonder Woman is her girl too, but see, she ain't really into the superhero stuff. And I was kind of thinking like if she was trying to pick a Marvel character, like I was. You know what I mean?
Right. Yeah, Marvel's better than DC.
You know, but Wonder Woman is her girl. Though.
That's the number one answer for most of the ladies on the show.
And that's because most women don't know a lot of superheroes.
They don't.
They know Wonder Woman.
Wonder Woman, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Absolutely. So we're gonna take shots to Storm.
All right, to Storm and
to Wonder Woman. So
no wrong answers. Now you two superheroes. I'm gonna take my drink to you guys. Y'all ain't see me knock it over and spill half of it across the floor. But
I'm the only one going hard. Everybody shooting wine. I'm over here doing the hard stuff, right?
You got us, baby. You got us.
I got y'all though. I got y'all.
I'm lightweight tonight.
I got y'all.
I see that.
All right. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna get the superheroes out of your head. I'm gonna come back to another superhero question, but we're gonna get that out of your head. For right now, we're gonna let Kiana do two of her favorite questions that she likes to ask.
Yes. So this question, I'm gonna direct this to Genita first. Genita, since you and Mosh have been together, ooh, that's a long time. You got ways of thinking, okay?
That's 30 years.
What is the one thing, your favorite thing that Mosh has ever given you in the last 30 years? Your favorite gift or something that he's giving you that has been your ultimate favorite. You can't say it out loud. Don't forget to write it down. I know, Mosh. Yeah, this is a question, ain't it? I know. Usually
we drink on this question, but then we got this other couple that just got everything right.
Oh my goodness.
So I just had to drink to right answers.
I know that's a question, but it's something to make you really think.
Yeah, that's deep.
They might need some music, babe.
I need some Jeopardy music.
I mean, I ain't pulled the moon down yet, so it's like, I mean.
Oh, you on the after 7, huh?
Yeah.
I give you the sun, the moon.
Connect to that, bring it down. So that's a deep one.
Yeah.
It's a deep one.
And you know, I asked that question. I don't even know if I know the answer for myself. I would have to actually think about that. That's what you would have to think about it too, wouldn't you?
Your favorite gift that I ever got you, or the favorite? I mean, I got an idea.
Y'all got your answer written down?
Oh,
as deep as I can go about
right.
it.
Okay.
What I love about
it really deep, but I don't know if I need to be that deep.
I mean, what I love about questions like this, sometimes it gives insight that the partner didn't even know.
Right.
That's why I like questions like this. Sometimes it's not always about getting it right. It's about sharing something that you may not have never even thought to ask. So be as authentic as you can be without thinking of something you think he might guess. Share that with him. Bless him with that.
Yeah, she'll bless me if she don't say what I say. I'm definitely going 30 years. But yeah.
That's what's up.
Drum roll.
He said drum roll. You ready, Junita?
Yeah,
I should start with. Okay, go ahead.
One of my favorite gifts, because I got a few of them. And I hope I ain't being too deep. But it was kale.
Kale?
Oh.
Because I was told all my life I couldn't have children.
Wow.
Oh.
So
here come young Kale.
I always tell him. I don't always tell you that.
I mean, likewise, man.
That was a sweet answer. What was your answer, Kymosh?
My answer was the children overall.
Yeah.
Children. I mean, I think what we value in our house is us. You know what I mean? So it's like we do it together. We troop together. You know what I mean? It's just like we share a gang of energy and memories that, you know, it's just, you can't capture it all in one setting. You know what I mean? So that was a deep question. So I would have probably put it into that, because I think me and her can look at them and say, all right, this is what we are. You know,
wow. So that was, I'm sorry, to cut you off. So that's the same answer.
Yes, it's pretty much the same answer. I'm gonna take a half a shot because it wasn't the same words. But I want to give a special shout out to Kales.
Yes,
for doing this thing.
Yes.
Young photographer.
Yeah.
Look just like his dad, 20 with his dad all day.
All day.
Super 20 with his dad. So shout out to you, Kale.
Yes. And the rest of the crew. It's
and
a
the rest
crew.
And the rest of the crew, absolutely. So shout out to them, man. You guys keep up the good work.
Yes. That was beautiful. Wow, that was a very intimate moment. I appreciate y'all sharing that. I feel like it got a little emotional
Got a little
for a
ooey-gooey
minute.
for a minute.
Yeah, I felt that.
I mean, this is us though. Really, and we don't. We kind of like this is a new thing for us to kind of. I mean, we very hospitable people. Was just exposing our home to
Being vulnerable.
Being vulnerable.
that's a better word.
Yeah.
Being vulnerable.
That's all right, man. Because you guys doing what you've been doing for 30 years, man. People need it.
Yeah, they need to hear from you.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
And
So we got to do the question the other way.
Yeah, we're gonna flip that question, Mosh. 30 years.
Wow.
What is your favorite gift or something that Junita has given you that has been your ultimate favor in the last 30 years since y'all been together?
Since we just went that deep, on that last one. I'm gonna try to be a little bit more superficial.
I feel like you table talking.
Table talk, write it down.
Oh no!
I feel like you giving hints.
I mean, she gonna answer this. I mean, that's gonna be a no-brainer for her. She already gonna know this.
Right.
I want to kind of mix it up.
So you got to say the second favorite.
Yeah.
I still feel like this is table talking. Look at y'all, man. You not helping.
Nah, I really threw her off with this one, because the first one would have been easy. It would have been too easy.
Look how studious she looks, like she's thinking so hard. Oh, you gotta let us know when y'all ready. Y'all ready? I don't think Junita's ready. She's thinking. I know that question will make you think. It will make you pull out some memories and blow the dust off of it. Let's look at you, Maj. Don't be looking over there.
I don't got nothing on my paper yet, so he ain't got nothing to look at.
I know, 30 years, Junita. Something you've done or given him, something that you have done for him in the last 30 years that meant a lot to him. His favorite thing. I know it's more than one, so we'll say, oh, we got Reed on. Hey,
Dr.
Robert.
Reed coming into the building.
Or should I say the Reeds? I'm sure they're together. They're inseparable. I'm liking that logo. Look at that.
Yeah, that's correct right there.
That's fire.
Oh yeah. What's up, Doc?
Hey, brother, how y'all doing? Lovely couple, how y'all?
Hey.
It's loud over here. We leaving a restaurant. That's why I muted out.
Okay. Our first couple we interviewed.
That's the first couple. What's the Reeds?
They've been kind of labeled the number one couple. I mean, did they get any answers to that?
I think they tied with Daryl and Danielle.
Even when we used to do our couples events, they always would win the trophy. No other couple had a chance if they were there.
They can do what it do, baby.
Absolutely.
Okay, look at Junita. She writing a story. Go ahead, Junita. I see you writing.
Remember that time when we was...
She writing, I see periods and capital letters. So y'all ready for the answer? All right. So Mosh, what was that one thing in the last 30 years since you and Junita have been together that she has given you that has been the ultimate for you?
Well, she gave me my first Bible.
Oh,
wow.
That was a good answer. What'd you put, Junita?
I sure did.
Wow. Look at that.
Was this back in high school?
He still got it.
Was this in high school?
No. This was around when we first got married. I mean,
okay,
making that transition in life.
Yeah, I got you.
That's not my background. I'm not from that. You know what I mean?
Right.
So, in transitioning to this new life that I was, just being reborn. Period.
Gotcha. Nice.
She welcomed me with What a beautiful sword that I'll never forget.
Wow.
Great.
No.
Wow.
I think we weren't even married yet.
Nah, we weren't.
That's when he was begging me to marry him.
We're going to get to the story.
We're going to get to that. We're going to get to that.
So what? She picked 2 arrows up and she gonna have a cat fight.
All right. So what did you have, Genita?
I thought it was because I tapped into the vision of
The North.
the North.
No, that's big too, baby.
The vision of what? What the vision of
The
what?
new brand.
Yeah, upper wear line.
Yeah.
That's.
Hey, well, listen. You know what? It's all good because all answers are good answers.
There is
So,
no wrong
answer.
answer.
So
That was 2 great answers.
So we're gonna take a shot.
30 years.
I forgot about the Bible.
It wasn't meant to be easy. It was meant to spark
Make you
thought.
Yeah. So we're gonna take a shot to Kymosh's first Bible and to the brand, which we're gonna talk about that a little later on as well.
Okay.
All right. So because we've been at this game for a while, and I'm not going to add the other nerd question. We're going to get to our last question, and I'm pouring because regardless, we always toast to this one.
Mm-hmm.
All right, this is last question we ask everybody, and I always toast to this one because this is a great question, and it deems a great answer.
I agree.
So the question is, and you guys do have to write this down. Okay, you can't discuss it, talk about it. You got to write it down.
No table talking.
All right, so we want to see if you guys choose the same answer. All right, so the last question is, who would be the Myricks' favorite power couple? When y'all see this couple, y'all like, oh, that's the standard.
Fictional, real.
Yeah, apparently there's no rules to this.
No
as
rules.
long as they're married or a couple that's doing things together.
Yes.
But who would be the Myricks' favorite power couple? So here's the cool thing is that I don't know if y'all ever discussed this, right? So y'all gonna write answers down. Y'all may write down the same couple. Y'all may write down 2 different couples. Regardless, if it's 2 different couples, then y'all find out who your 2 favorite power couples are, right? And if y'all write down the same answer, you're like, man, okay, great. We found our favorite power couple. So, you know, the couple that you guys see, y'all like, oh man, that's the standard. Like, them people right there inspire us to run, to go hard. So go ahead and write down your answers.
I already wrote mine down.
You already wrote yours down?
Look at Mosh.
Yeah,
look at Junita.
Yeah.
Did you write down one couple, Junita?
They got long names. That was a clue.
Wanda.
All right, so go ahead, Marsha, who you got?
My power couple is Grant and Tamia Hill.
Oh yeah! Oh man!
Wow,
that was a good couple. That's the first time they've been mentioned.
That's the first time they've been mentioned. Who you got, Genita?
It's no wrong answers. It's no wrong answers.
It's no wrong answer because whatever you wrote down is what came to mind.
I forgot that. I love them.
Yeah. I know.
They my favorite too.
Cool.
She don't want to give her. Look, she don't even want to give her answer. What's your answer, Junita?
The world wants to know.
You too.
The family soul.
I know. I knew that was the only other one.
What was the answer?
Look,
I was gonna say them, but I wanted
Who's
to go
that?
a little deeper.
Kendra, the family soul.
Yeah.
Okay, gotcha.
Yeah. Y'all familiar with them?
I've seen some of they. I've seen them, but I haven't really followed them. But I have seen them.
Okay.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Okay.
That's what. Listen, we gonna shoot to Grant.
She went wrong. That was still.
No, that's good. That's good. We're gonna shoot to Grant and Tamia and Kendrick, the family soul. We're gonna shoot to them.
Yeah.
You know, much love to those power couples. Because we've heard so much bait, you know, J and B. We've heard a lot of J and B. We've heard a lot of Michelle and Barack.
Yep.
You know, we've heard a lot of that. So it's good to hear some other couples. You know, the only other couple that has stood out in this game has been George and Wheezy. We actually had George and Wheezy, you know, in the runners. You know,
he said they was moving on
they
up.
moving on
They
up.
was moving on
They had
up.
the cleaners and everything.
We like off the beaten path type of people. You know, we over here tucked off and, you know, trying to diamond in the roughish. You know what I mean? So I mean, we chose Grant Hill, and to me it's kind of sentimental for us, not only because we did their style, but ironically, it was a couple of times like we riding up the Lodge Freeway
and looked over.
Me and her hanging out. We just talking. We just vibing on each other, and we look over, and
I'm like,
Grant Hill
and
Tamia
was
like
driving
right next to it, and they looking over
Mm.
at us like, I mean, it was like it was a surreal type of moment.
Yeah.
Twice.
Wow. I remember they came into a restaurant I used to work at, like back in the day, back when when I was with Agape Tribe real strong, and we were all working at Morel's restaurant out in Southfield, and they came in, and man, them people, they was back there acting the fool. I'm like, man, why don't y'all leave them people alone? This is when they was engaged before they got married.
Okay, yeah.
Wow,
Yeah. So that was a long time ago.
Perfect couple, you know what I mean? I love the talent that they bring to the table. I mean, they off to themselves.
They are.
I mean, they weather their storms, however they do those things. But I mean, when me and her seen them on the lodge, it was like the camaraderie was. We seen ourselves like they was riding the Phantom, and we was in our little thing. It was like, you know, but nice. They was coming, you know, they was real people, you know, and it was
right.
And I could see that how their relationship has had the longevity that it has. You know what I mean, on that level. Because I mean, we just real people. I mean, we like to laugh and enjoy family, and you know what I mean, and the little things in life that most people might take for granted, or probably never even had a chance to enjoy. You know what I mean? We take those, appreciate those things with high regard in our house. So nice.
Absolutely, brother. Absolutely. Well, we're gonna go ahead and get into your origin story, man, because you guys have officially been the longest to play the game. But it's all good. It's all good, man. It's all fun. We just having fun. We're having a good time with the Myricks.
We are.
And we just want to definitely give you guys, praise where praise is due. You know, we thank you guys for coming on. You know, but we want to hear a little bit about the origin story, man. How you guys met. Because origin story, we've done multiple couples. We've done quite a few couples, and not one origin story has been the same. Like everybody's journey began different, you know. So we love hearing origin stories because, you know, they give us narratives of what origin stories should look like. Like you got to go to church, you got to meet your wife in the church, and then y'all both have to be holy, you know, and then because both of you are holy and you sustain from sex until you got married, now God could bless your marriage. And it's like, not a lot of stories starts like that. Like our story didn't start like that.
Right.
I told my wife when I met her that our story wasn't going to start like that. Like, I'm sorry, but this is not going to happen. You know, it's not going to be I'm not going to be quote unquote, what you call, you know, the holy roller, you know, but, you know, so I love hearing, you know, all of these different stories because it's a blessing to people to let people know that, look, there's no one blueprint to a successful lasting marriage. There's not one blueprint to a successful lasting marriage. So go ahead, man. Tell us how you guys started.
Yeah. How did you meet? It was the year. It was so long ago. We need a refer. What year was that? Is that the 80s? 1992.
Yep, 1992.
Wow.
Oh, my boo since 92. Oh, you should put that on the shirt.
We met, I was working summer youth at the Considine Recreation Center.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yep. And you know, we was playing ball heavily, you know what I mean? We was wherever a basketball court was at, that's where we were. And of course, you know, the Don is our neighborhood arena, you know.
Exactly.
So we was there, and I would see her on a daily basis.
Every day I have something to eat. because I go to the gas station across the street from the Considine and buy food. And then every time I'm eating my lunch, I would just see him out the side of my eye staring at me. You know what I'm saying? And so one day I asked him, like, do you want some? You know, and he usually people like, no, I'm good. He like, yeah.
You remember them all? You remember the pocket pieces, man? Them boys glorious back.
Calzone type.
Calzones. Oh yeah.
Gas station.
And it's funny because as she's talking, I'm picturing the Considine. I'm picturing the inside of it when you come in and you got the desk sitting there and you're walking past the desk to get into the gym. I'm picturing the gas station right across the street. I'm picturing all of these things. So go ahead. I mean, I'm loving this. I'm loving this movie.
Yeah, that's some North End stuff because I don't know nothing about the Considine. I don't know nothing about that gas station.
And I was working summer youth too that year. So we was coming from Miss Bennett Park.
Miss Bennett, yes.
Back in the fields, and then getting on the basketball court, coming out to the Considine. So I'm mad hungry.
Yeah.
I'm gonna get something to eat right after, but she just always happened to
have some
food popping.
So I would ask him if he wants some, and he's like, yeah.
Yeah, I want some of that.
So then after that, that's how we because like every time I go to the gas station, even though I didn't know his name or anything, I just used to grab him something.
Yeah.
Wow.
And friends.
Yeah, we was really just friends.
Yeah.
Really, I mean, it really wasn't
because he was dating somebody else. He was dating another.
Don't say the name.
Oh, he was dating another girl that worked there.
Don't say no names.
No name.
I feel you, brother. I feel you.
Yeah, he was dating somebody else, so I knew that was her boyfriend.
Yeah.
And then one of his friends he was hanging out with. Can we say his name?
No, we can't say his name.
Well,
but he liked her. He liked her.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? She didn't know that I knew that they talked on the phone and stuff like that. You know what I mean? So it was like, all right, you like her, then I'm gonna like her then.
You gonna like who?
Yeah.
Okay. So then we start talking from there.
Yeah. But we was like friends.
Yeah, we was just
like
friends. Like boyfriend and girlfriend stuff. And then
we had lost track with each other.
We had stopped talking to each other like 4 months.
Yeah, we hit it off.
Yeah.
Then I hadn't talked to her for like 4 months.
Then one day he called me. Yeah, you called me and I was like, hey, I ain't talked to you in forever. It was like we picked up, we never stopped talking.
Yeah.
So then after that, we never stopped talking again. We just, after that, it was it. We was just, that was it. Yeah. We just stayed together after that.
Yeah.
So let's look at them ooey gooey eyeing each other. This reminiscing is bringing back some feelings. I see. Look at y'all. This giggling and smiling. I love it. Okay. So how did it go from, okay, he called you, y'all were inseparable. Let's get to the proposal.
Oh, wow.
Oh, wow.
Now we're going back.
Okay. So by this time, Kel was born. So Kel was maybe like 3 or 4 years old. Maybe three. Yeah. So he would always ask Kel to ask me would I marry him. And I used to be like, well, tell your dad. I said no. You know what I'm saying? Because I didn't know if he was just ready for that. You know what I'm saying? I wanted to be sure he was ready to just like be done out there and just be with me. You know what I'm saying? So he kept asking me. I think he asked me for 6 months. 6 months he asked me.
Wow.
Say no.
Persistence.
I would say no. I'm fine.
I just thought it would be only right that I would honor the house that I built. You know what I mean? Just like she just said earlier about Kel being the biggest blessing that we share together. I mean, Kel is my eldest brother namesake, who was my soulmate. You know, my brother was my best friend, and we lost him maybe a year prior to Kel being born.
Mm.
So it was a major gap being filled there. You know what I mean? So I grew up in a two-parent home and understood that you should honor your family and build your household. So that's what I want. That's what I wanted to do when I started really understanding the era of the way that I was living. You know what I mean? You know the North End as we say. I mean, it's just a product. It's not like just North End, but it's just a product of the environment that we grow in. You know what I mean? So, but to understand the area way and try to right those wrongs and be honorable is what the task was. So that's where the percentage came in.
Yeah, but I had to be sure. You know what I'm saying? So it was on a Sunday. It was on a Friday. I was at work, and then I was listening to what is his name? Pastor. It was a pastor I was looking at. I forget his name. But anyway, I was listening to him at work, and he was talking about fornication. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, oh, wow. You know, because I had never heard it like that. You know what I'm saying? So I know we were staying in the same house, you know, and we had a son, you know.
So y'all did all that, huh? Everything he was talking about, we did that.
So then I was like, okay, I heard that on the, at work. I was listening to the radio. Then I went to church that Sunday, and the pastor, he preached on it also. So now I heard it Friday at work. Then I go to church Sunday, and I hear it again. So I was really like, wow, you know. So then when I got home, I was just like, we got to get married. So we went on a Monday. We went on a Monday. We drove to Toledo, Ohio, and we got married.
Wow, just like that, huh? Wow.
Toledo, Ohio. Man, that's the spot. That's where it happens at. That's every time I heard somebody elope, we went to Toledo, Ohio to go get married. Wow. Well, listen, man. I'm gonna take a toast to you guys.
Yeah.
To your origin story, and also, even with Mosh, being raised in a 2-parent home, because that's like almost unheard of in our generation. Like I didn't have a 2-parent home. My wife did and didn't at the same time.
Yeah.
When she goes to
my
her
dad
history.
wasn't in the home with me for a nice amount of my childhood. And I had a stepdaddies, couple of them. It is what it is. So I mean, I had male figures in the home. But yeah, that's a whole nother discussion. We can talk about that.
That's a whole nother discussion.
Yes. But
I just wanted to give a toast to that because that's very few times we hear that. We hear that, man. So I definitely wanted to mention that.
Well,
and
her house was a 2-family.
Nice.
Oh, that's nice.
That's beautiful. That's beautiful, man. Because that was one of the reasons why I decided to, be faithful to my wife, to be dedicated to my wife, because I didn't grow up in a 2-family home. My dad wasn't in a house, and I missed that. I missed that as a child. So I was definitely determined to make sure that my children didn't miss that because I know what it feels like, to not have a dad in the home. So definitely, and I just want to show appreciation to all the parents out there of this generation, of our generation. That's doing the thing, because there's a lot of us out there that's sticking together, that's doing the thing, that's raising our kids together, managing our households together. And I see so much of it, especially brothers from the North End, man. Like I see a lot of brothers from the North End that are married and dedicated to their wives, man. So I definitely love that.
All my brothers out there that's doing honorable things. You know what I mean?
Absolutely. That's a huge thing, but it's a beautiful origin story. Like I said, it's non-traditional, something that, it has its own thing. So it's like, we never know what's going to be the thing that's going to drive us. And like you say, you heard the pastors talking, but who knew that it would go 20 years in marriage?
Wow.
Who knew that it would go? Because sometimes, God got to do what he got to do to get his projects done. Yes. Right? He got to get his stuff done, so he does what he have to do. He sends the messages from wherever they have to come. For things to get done, because the family unit, man, woman, and child, that family unit is the most important unit on planet Earth. It's that family unit. We could talk about business, we could talk about churches, we could talk about nonprofits, but it's that family unit, that husband, that wife, and those children, and bringing that family unit, bringing that culture to the home.
Absolutely,
it's the most important thing on the planet. So shout out to you guys.
Yeah, shout out to you guys. I want to add to that a little bit. That has a lot to do with this platform. But Shari and I, in the beginning of our marriage, we were looking for outlets. We were looking for mentors. We were looking for counselors. We were looking for someone because we didn't want to be a statistic. I wanted to really provide a household where my children had both parents in the home. Okay. Now our story is non-traditional too. I won't get into our long drawn out story, but the whole point was there wasn't anything. I mean, don't get me wrong. There is church counseling, and it's nothing against church counseling. I just believe that different people need different things. I don't believe everything works for everybody.
That's right.
No, you're absolutely right. You're absolutely right. I mean, it's a lot of misguidance in the church. So, I mean,
oh man, don't even get me to start talking.
That's a whole nother show, y'all.
That's a whole nother show.
So that's what sparked this podcast, was that we really wanted to show the authentic side of marriage. It's not always pretty. It's not always a fairy tale. It doesn't always look the way you think it looks, and it doesn't always go the way you think it should go. And I really wanted us to be able to create a platform that really does empower and inspire and strengthen communities, because I feel like we need more outlets like this. We need more people we can look up to and say, you know what, I aspire to have that type of relationship, which is why the power couple question is such a powerful and important question to us, especially in the communities that we come from. There are a lot of broken homes. And I'm a turn this over in a minute, but you can see I got real passionate about this subject because this is the whole spark of why we do what we do.
And that's a big reason why I wanted to come on and be a part of it as well. You know what I mean? Because I'm passionate about the cornerstone of our nation, of our people.
Yes.
Absolutely. Yes. So time is winding down, and we definitely don't want to leave here before we talk about this. We got a few more minutes left.
Talk about the wedding day.
Absolutely. The wedding day, man, we got like 6 minutes left.
They can tell us about the wedding day quickly.
You got like 1 minute. Talk about the wedding day.
I mean, we went to the Justice of the Peace, so it was like,
all right, it was in Toledo.
Did y'all have family with you, or is just you two?
Yeah.
It's his mom and my mom.
Yeah.
My sister.
Yeah, most important. You know what I mean?
Gotcha.
Witness, but we was about the business. We wasn't really about the show, really. You know what I mean?
I hear you. We had a great show. I wish you would have been there, man. See, like it wasn't there that, you know, saying that because you probably would have been you would have been in a white suit. You would have been in a white tux.
I'm the best man a couple times now. So I mean,
that's all right. We're gonna do it. We're gonna do
20 year. Put it on your calendar. I'll call you so you can have the date.
Yeah, we're gonna do a vow renewal. So
20 year.
I'm honored to be a part of it.
Yeah,
absolutely. So what we want to do is because we're keeping up with the Joneses. We're into power couples. You know, we love couples that go to work and come home and be mundane and do the mundane every day. Go to work, come home, and love on their families. We love that, but we really, 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 really love couples that are out to build an empire. Couples that are out to build a legacy for their children and their children's children, because we believe that is important. We believe that couples should not let go of their dreams, because a lot of people do when they have kids. They let go of their dreams. We don't believe in that. We believe that you should still pursue your dreams and push your kids to pursue their dreams as well.
Absolutely.
You know, so we know that you guys are about things. We know that you guys are about business. We know that you guys are entrepreneurs.
Mhm.
You know, we see clothes.
Oh, we see it.
We see beaded faces.
Oh, we see them.
We see them
They
faces
be beat up.
Right. So what we want to do is we want you guys, and we only got like 4 minutes left. So we really want you guys to kind of talk about what you guys do, your business.
All right. Well, I mean, we got a mantra in our house that love is law, kingdom is family, and family is business. And I mean, our strategy is about how we can synergetically use everybody's gifts and talents and to establish really heaven on earth, starting in our house and abroad. You know what I mean? When you talk about community, we've been about community building and being just being a cornerstone or pillar in our community for forever. You know what I mean? As it pertains to touching the people, serving the people. So that's what we're about. We're about serving the people. So we understand that. I mean, historically, there's been some mechanics that's in our nation's history. I mean, if you've been watching the Kanye thing, Kanye been really explicit about the mechanics of this nation, and when it comes to, and that boils down to the family structure. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Most parents are two working parent households. You know, father got to go to work at this time, mama going to work at this time, and now the TV and the public school system is raising the children, and now we wondering why we got this cycle of chaos and so on and so on. Well, we all about reconciling principles that are wholesome and doing business with your family when the family is all interactive with the business is most natural to a healthy system. You know what I mean? And then, I mean, we can grow together and now we can be more benefit to our neighbor, to opposed to just passing them by in the night. You know what I mean? If that makes sense.
Absolutely. Absolutely. We got 2 minutes left. So can you guys just kind of like tell us what your business is and where they can find you? Like if they need you, they can find you, you know, where your Instagram, your Facebook.
Excellent. Well, you can find me at followthenorth.com, or not followthenorth.com yet. Not yet. You know, it should be up and running, but Facebook. Follow the North on Facebook. Follow the North Star. Follow the as DA North Star, to oppose the. Follow the North Star. That's our upperwear line. Up, you might see it as up. A lot of people call it upwear. That's cool, but it's the North Premium Waggy. So that honey buns.
And you can follow me on Facebook at Radiant by Neek, and on Instagram at Radiant by Neek Radiant_by_Neek. And I do makeup for all occasions, and I sell cosmetics also.
All right. That's what I'm talking. Power couple in the house.
Right. Absolutely. So what we want to do is we just definitely want to give you guys a shout out. We got to bring you guys back. Yes. Maybe we may do like a 5-love language roundtable or something like that. So you guys do your homework so we can bring you guys back on, because we got less than a minute.
Pretty good organically, didn't we?
Yeah, did good.
Oh yeah, you guys did very well organically, and we just want to give a shout out to Sandman, Michael Sandman Sanderland.
Thank you so much
for allowing us to be on this platform.
Yes, we're so grateful.
Radio.sandboxradio.com. For those of you who want to see this again, make sure that you follow us on YouTube at KUWJ Live. In fact, follow us KUWJ Live on all platforms: YouTube, Instagram, Facebook, TikTok. Right, we got a little ballroom videos going on TikTok. Okay. Make sure that you follow us on all platforms. Make sure y'all follow Junita and Marsha on TikTok as well. We will have the links to all of their social media on KUWJ Live on Instagram. So We love you guys.
We love you
thank
guys.
you guys for listening.
Thank you for listening.
We will be back with another power couple next week.
Yes.
Peace out, family.
Bye.
Hey.